Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for you all. May or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Housekeeping is what I heard. Housekeeping. This establishing house rules feels like a factor. People getting on the same page because they all have to live in the same environment or work in the same environment. You know, it's almost like a very crowded space. Whatever is going on, it's like way too many people in this one property. Or it's like a lot of people that have to be at the same place at the same time. So organization, security is necessary. You get what I'm saying? Like, you need to be organized. You need to be on time. Things need to be exactly where they're supposed to be. Okay. And it seems like there's confusion here because there's something people are assuming that they could just show up willy-nilly. They could just show up unprepared. They could just show up without practicing. They could just show up with, you know what I mean? And it's like, nah, like whatever this is or whoever this is very evil spirited. They're very toxic and they're very nasty, but they are used to being like a favorite. You know what I mean? So no matter what, people are still going to show them love or cater to their wants, their needs, their expectations, despite them not following the rules. And it's like, nah, like whatever is going on here, it seems like everyone is on the same page. Doing the right thing is just the morally sound thing to do. This has nothing to do with, like, from my opinion, like legalities or nothing like that. It's like morals. And just like, if this is what keeps the ship running, just do it. You feel me? If this is what it takes to be successful, just do it. Like, whatever it is, just do the work. But they don't want to do the work. But they're expecting people to kind of like step in and fill in the gaps for when they weren't working. If that makes sense. It's almost like, how do I explain this? You have an opportunity. Okay, you know your electric bill is due in a few days. Okay? You got a client that's about to come. When you're done with that client, you'll have the money to pay the electric bill. But you don't want to do the work to make the money. So now you still don't have the money for the electric bill. Who's supposed to pay the electric bill? You get what I'm trying to say? This is self-sabotage. Because somebody knows that if they don't do it, this other party is going to. So somebody self-sabotaging has the potential to sabotage others' lives, names, brands, businesses, reputations, time, schedules, lives. You get what I'm saying? They play with their time and play with their money and play with their life and livelihood. But responsible people don't play like that. Morally sound people don't play like that. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference here. These people are cool with their reputations being played with. They cool with their money being funny. They cool with instability. Like I tell people all the time, if I allow myself to just fall on my ass and not keep a roof over my head, me and my kids don't have nowhere to fall back on. You feel me? Me and my kids aren't packing up and going to live with my mom. Me and my kids aren't packing up and going to live with my dad or any family member. That's not a choice. So even if I don't got it, I gotta get it, nigga. People that are used to having shit to fall back on, they're used to reinforcements being in place. We not bowling with the guards up. You get what I'm saying? They bowling with the bumpers, nigga. We just out here rolling that ball and hoping we hit a strike. You feel me? Practicing, learning how to curve this ball enough so we hit a strike every trip, so we can maximize all of our opportunities, so we can get the most out of every chance that we take. That come from experience. That comes from practice. That comes from being diligent. That comes from focus. That comes from being ambitious enough and self-driven to want to be better, to want to have more, to want to not fail, to ensure that you don't fail. We don't have no safety net, nigga. I am the safety net. So when you deal with people who do not value time, money, other people's time, money, energy, attention, whatever this is, they think it's normal to waste your shit along with theirs. They think that shit is cool. Like there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. And it's like, nah, like you tripping. You wasting my time. You're wasting my money. You're wasting my breath. You're wasting my energy that I could be conserving or investing in anything but you or this, whatever it may be. Period. These people are used to cushions. And sometimes you got to let motherfuckers hit the hard ground so they could understand that a safety net ain't always going to be there. But the thing is, they're going to use sympathy, tears, emotions to try to get people to overlook the fact that these are self-inflicted wounds. You shot yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're hurting yourself. You sabotage yourself. You don't have the money to pay your electric bill because you didn't go to work. You get what I'm saying? Like, but you think I'm supposed to give you the money to pay your electric bill? You feel me? Just like I tell, it's like you calling me to borrow $200 to pay your bills, but you just went out of town over the weekend. Why the fuck didn't you pay your bills before you went out of town? But now that you back in town and you back to your reality after living this lifestyle that you can't afford, you need help. But you expected me, who worked hard, not just all week, but all weekend as well while you were partying, to give you my hard-earned money. Be real with yourselves. You feel me? You gotta cut they water off. Like, whatever is going on here, this is it. Like, this is it. This motherfucker is a sucker. And they keep digging themselves in holes because they know that somebody has the ability to save them every single time. Like, no. They're a professional victim. And I think you're getting the clarity on that now. This is a professional victim. Shayla, thank you so much.